Okay, so finishing off assignment 4, the last set of questions. During a 1 year follow-up, a psychiatrist determined the burden of suicidal ideation among 100 patients with drug addiction. 7 patients had previous history of suicidal ideation and 20 patients developed it for the first time. What is the incidence? Now, if you can recollect, I told you incidence means the number of new cases. So here 7 patients had a previous history. So we will not include them because they had a previous history. 20 patients developed for the first time. So incidence is the new cases. So 20 upon 100 into 100 with a percentage, you get the suicidal ideation to be 20% per year. Then after that, in a food poisoning outbreak, 75 people were affected, in which 50 were hospitalized and 2 people died. Calculate the case fatality ratio. Now this is defined as the number of deaths which occurred upon total number of people affected. So here 2 died. 2 number of deaths occurring is equal to 2. People affected 75. So 2 upon 75 into 100 which gives you 2.66% and 2.66 is rounded off to 2.7%. Then here, which is not required for calculating prevalence of a disease, pre-existing cases, yes. Required new cases, yes. Total number of people, yes. Total percent time of, no, this is not. This is not required. This is required in calculating incidence rate. If you can recollect incidence rate, in that it is required. Which of the following tends to this? I told you, reduce the prevalence. High cure rate. If cure rates are high, obviously there will be less people affected with the disease. Low case fatality ratio means people will live longer. People will live longer, prevalence high. Improved case detection rate. If improved case detection rate, then we can detect more people. Immigration of diseased people, that is if more people come and enter inside, then high prevalence. Then in which of the following conditions prevalence is an appropriate measure of disease frequency? Common cold episodes. Now this is generally incidence. Incidence is better because high incidence and low prevalence, because common cold is an acute condition. In acute conditions we prefer incidence. In chronic conditions we go for prevalence. Number of exacerbation in asthma patient, again an acute condition. So here we will be concerned more with incidence and less with prevalence. Proportion of foot ulcers and diabetes. Now this is a chronic condition. Diabetes, foot ulcers. So this is a chronic condition, diabetes, that is why prevalence. Diarrhea episodes, again in general it is an acute. It will resolve within 7 to 10 days or 5 to 7 days. Which of the following is incorrect about case fatality? It reflects the severity. Yes, I told you it does. Case fatality ratio. High case fatality indicates 4%. Yes, it does. It relates the number of deaths to the number of cases. Yes, it does. This is the ratio. Please remember, always call it case fatality ratio, never rate, because rate we keep time into consideration, but rate here no rate because there is no time involved. Whenever time is involved, then we can see case fatality rate, but we say it a ratio because it is number of deaths to the number of cases. It is a true rate. Yeah, this is incorrect. It is not a true rate. Okay, bye.